Hermel is a town in Beqaa Governorate, Lebanon. It is the capital of the Hermel District. Hermel is home to a Lebanese Red Cross first aid center. Hermel's inhabitants are predominantly Shia Muslims. There is an ancient pyramid known as Hermel located about 6 kilometers south of the town that is a popular attraction for local tourists. Archaeology. Hermel Plains. The Hermel Plains are an area of low hills around Hermel, through which runs the Orange River and several wadis, which drain into the Homs Basin. The area dominates the north of the Beqaa Valley and reaches north to the border with Syria. A curious and unpublished archaeological industry exists from finds of stone tools in this area. It consists of generally small tools whose typology is limited. It was termed the Shepherd Neolithic industry by Henry Fleisch. Hermel or Mrah was discovered by P. Billow and Maurice Dallon and is 5 kilometers north-northeast of Hermel, 1 kilometer before reaching Mrah next to the road. It is located on an uncultivated sloping plain leading down 2 kilometers from the Orients. The garden revealed the remains of 10 dolmens, most of which were built on a larger foundation than the covered chamber. Some were perhaps not covered by tumuli and a few were evidently not built to have capstones on top. Hermel 2 or Gisrlassi is 2 kilometers east of Hermel near the gorge through which the Orange River flows. It was found by P. Billow and mentioned by Maurice Dallon in 1958, who made a lengthy description of the largest tumulus in 1959. The lithic industry at the site was discussed by Henry Fleisch in 1966. Several dolmens were found around the village of Choaya, around 1 kilometer north of the bridge over the Orients, in and around the village extending about 2 kilometers to the north along the track next to the river. Some of the dolmen are inclined inwards, forming a pyramid shape. There is a large tumulus north of the village that is composed of massive blocks where pottery was found and dated to the early Bronze Age 3 by Talon. Henry Fleisch found a collection of Shepherd Neolithic flints around these dolmen. Hermel 3 Choaya is a village on the left bank of the Orients and an archaeological site was found by P. Billow 2 kilometers to the north of it. Flint material was described to be of the Shepherd Neolithic type and similar to that of Machna and Lqa by Henry Fleisch in 1966. It is held in the Museum of Lebanese Prehistory. Hermel IV Wadi Ljoz is a collection of megaliths that are 1.5 kilometers east of Hermel Attica, southeast of Hermel on dry terraces that slope towards the channel of the Orients. It was found by Muhammad Hamadeh, surveyed by P. Billow and published by Maurice Dallon in 1959. A number of tumuli were discovered in this area which covered chambers on rectangular foundation platforms. They were usually orientated east to west with some remnants of walls constructed of megalithic stones. Maurice Dallon made collections of flint and pottery from the area dating to various periods. These included an incised sherd and a tanged scraper from the very earliest Neolithic times, an early Bronze Age flat scraper along with later Middle Bronze Age and Iron Age material.